Good morning and welcome to another Writer's Morning Commute with Ashton Gaskell. Seems like this week has just flown by. Realized yesterday that it was Thursday and I was just like, one of those weeks where I just blinked and it was gone. Which I guess is a good thing. It means I wasn't too stressed out and things didn't feel like they were taking so forever. That said, I do have some weekly goals to check in on. Last week I had finished my solo edits and started looking for beta readers. My goal was to find 6 beta readers. Between Reddit and Twitter and Goodreads, I found 5 people who volunteered to beta read. 3 of them, try to make sure I got this right, 2 of them, no, 3 of them have gotten back to me to some degree or another. One of them said they weren't going to be able to get to it until this weekend, so I knew that they were going to take a little while, and the last one said she had a lot of books that she had picked up to beta read, so it might be a little while for her as well, which is all understandable, and I definitely appreciate every bit of help I can get. As far as the beta reads themselves are going, I've had one person who is flying through them. They're doing just an excellent job. They seem to be enjoying it. They seem to be liking the ride, the plot, the world, all that. The other person who's gotten back to me with a full response said they also enjoyed it. They got into less depth about stuff, but they also weren't primarily a fantasy reader. But they said that despite not having read fantasy in a while, that they were really enjoying it, and they were eager to start the next section. Unfortunately, the third person who was beta reading, I don't know if that person is going to continue. As far as I can tell, they opened it up, read the first page, and then decided to quit. Hopefully that's not the case, but I have a suspicion that it is, just kind of based on the tone of their comments, and like I said, they opened it up, did the first page, and then haven't done anything else with it in a couple of days, as far as I can tell from my end. Which is unfortunate, but understandable. It does happen. There was also just a very, very stupid typo in the first sentence. I've gone over this thing so many times. I put it through multiple spell checkers. I've had other people look at it. I've gone back through it, gone back over it. So obviously, I don't know exactly when this typo appeared, or if it was one of those things where I fixed it in one place, but then forgot to copy-paste the fix somewhere else, and it didn't get picked back up. But there was a repeated word right there in the first sentence, and having that possibly taint this reader's experience for the rest of that first page. Like, I imagine the rest of her, I think it's her, I imagine the rest of their tone would have been pretty similar anyways, but the off chance that that just knocked it off kilter from the start, tears me up inside. But can't do anything about that now. All you can do is try to fix it and do better moving forward. That is the importance of having beta readers, because despite it being a repeated word, and repeated words being a thing that Google Docs and Microsoft Word usually pick up on, it just didn't pick up on it there, and I have no idea why, but it's fixed now, and the people who were able to look past those little things, seem to be really enjoying it overall. And that makes me very excited. On the overall very good, but slightly annoying side of things, obviously these beta readers don't know what I've been working on in my edits, and there's two specific complaints I have gotten before from people that I tried very, very hard to address. And there are some other complaints that I fixed, specifically a fight scene that was too drawn out, too long, too detailed, that I've gotten a lot of compliments on. Both the people who've read it have both said they really liked it, and that it was just the right mix of details, but moving along with things. So I think that's good. Very happy with that. Well, these other two things have both come up, but only from one person. One person picked up on both of these as still being issues, and I just worked so hard to fix them. But I guess I'm gonna go back into it and try some more. Oh. Well, I don't have time for goals for next week, but thank you for writing with me, and I hope you have a great weekend.